Good morning, everybody. Welcome, Cap Nation Live Saturday edition. We are back in the office, just getting that TikTok feed going. What is going on, everybody? Good morning. I have no live chat. I have no idea who's here, who's not, who's ready to rock and roll, but I know I am. It's a little early for me today. Long night last night. Extremely long night last night. But nonetheless, we are here. Ready to rock and roll. What is gonna go on, everybody? Alex, you lost $100. I will gladly take the 100. You can cash at me, Venmo at Cappers Direct. You lost that one right there. Gotcha. Anthony, good morning. Good morning. Says all very nice. Good morning, all very nice. Win Kyle's game of the week. Ross Pitts, good morning. Says Navy all day. Alex, good morning. Tony Smith, good morning. Jeff, good morning. Renaud, my brother from another mother, good morning. Says, let's do this again today. Another one. That is the slogan around here. Another one. And it's coming. John, good morning. Andrew, good morning. Mr. Pitts, good morning. Alex says, Dan, gotcha. So, played golf yesterday with the hernia. No issues, somehow, no issues. I gotta tell you, man. So, old girlfriend of mine, she lives in Santa Clarita. She's a nurse at a wellness clinic. You know, like the shit they do to upkeep your body, dermatology, all that shit, right? She had me lay on some PMEF mat and put it over me, some like infrared mat. And she's like, all right, I'm gonna turn it up. I was like, is this like electric stim? She's like, no, not really, it's infrared. She's like, but you're gonna feel it and you're gonna feel it wherever you have inflammation. She turned that shit on, and it was like my hernias were jumping all inside my guts. So then it kind of dissipated, and she cranked it up a little higher. Man, it was like my whole guts were just like quivering yesterday. And that shit worked though. That shit worked. Alex Callaway. Poshmark special. Came brand new with tags. If you don't know what Poshmark is, I shouldn't tell you because now you're just gonna go outbuy me or outbid me. But like people just, I mean, there's resellers on there that go to stores and have them in bulk and then resell them, or sometimes there's used shit. But I buy the new stuff if they got tags. And the lady was asking $45 because I think they're like 70, and I offered 17, and she took it. So I paid like 17 plus like $7 shipping. Well, not bad for Callaway, and it's actually very, very nice. Devin, what's going on? Says, yo, Kyle, thank you for yesterday's game of the week. You're welcome, man. You're welcome. Who dat Bob in the house? The sheriff is here. The sheriff is here. Everybody watch out. The sheriff is here. Mauricio, good morning. Everybody tuning in on Tiki Talk. Good morning. Good morning, man. It's a little warm in here this morning. Either that or I'm just tired this morning. One of the two. Probably both. So, here is today's schedule. Michelle on TikTok, thank you for the likes. Got the hernia belt on. It's making me bulge out a little bit. But I mean, I am fat, so it's all good, though. Jesus says, what's up? Big Saturday. We are going to be live until 9 o'clock at 9 o'clock on the West Coast. That's noon on the East Coast. I got a jet set today. Literally raced to the country club. And I played yesterday. I golfed yesterday. Hold on one second. Golfed yesterday. I was like, man, I played out in Upland yesterday, Upland Hills Country Club. And I was like, man, I got my club championship, 2-day championship, qualified for it, And I was like, man, am I going to play in it? And so I was like, I called, I was like, hey guys, if you give me the latest tee time possible, I can play. They're like, why? I'm like, I got a live show. Come on, guys. I'm like, I can't miss college football. It's 2-day. I can't miss college football today and NFL tomorrow. Give me a 6:30 tee time. Like, piss off. That ain't going to happen unless you want me to go live from, like, the golf course during the country club. People ain't going to like that. So they got me a 9:38. So I'm literally racing from here to the country club. It's like 15 minutes. Maybe 20, probably 15 if I haul ass. And I got like a 9:34, I think 9:34 tee time. And we'll go there, just do a little, little stretches, maybe roll 1 or 2 putts, and then we'll call it a warm up. Ronald says, I love shopping with Poshmark online. Nice shirt. Be on there. I'm new to the Poshmark thing, but I've bought 3 or 4 things from there. I bought a pair of the G4 shoes that were normally like $280 for golf, and I think I got them for like $75, brand new. There's some good deals on there. Definitely some good deals. But so I'm going to be live until 9 o'clock. So we're not going to have the live betting opportunities that we did last week, but I mean, I'm so tired anyways. You guys got to have me sharp for that. Sharp for the live betting. But when I'm done, I'll probably go live for the afternoon games. I might go live for the afternoon games. Just because I love doing it during the lives. Or I love doing live while the games are live. You guys knew what I meant. Rodney, thanks for jumping on board my personal place. So you just jumped on boredom. Reginald Chambliss, thanks for jumping on board premium plays. Mr. Beaker jumping on Guaranteed Saturday. Marquette jumping on the Guaranteed Play Week Package. Tyler jumping on board Guaranteed Saturday, as well as FC's College Football Game of the Month, as well as premium plays. Triple dipping today with 2 big ones. Ronald, my brother from another mother, jumping on board another week of soccer. Plus the soccer game of the week next week. Glad to have you back on board for that. Our soccer experts greatly appreciate it. Norman Hill, Chai Young, Charlie, Dave, Mr. Engel. Thanks for jumping on board my personal place, Mr. Engel. I see you jumped on board them. I don't know why you got them, but you're already on them. And by the way, if you're on my personal place, they will be texted out here shortly. Give me 1 second. Premium, right? I'm pretty sure it does. I'm going to change that to premium. John, thanks for jumping on board FC's group's college football game of the month. Dante jumping on board FC's plays today. Aaron jumping on board premium plays. Glad to have you guys on board, fellas. Manuel Ruiz Castro jumping on board premium plays. Brent, glad to have you back on board. Mikkel, glad to have you back on board premium plays. Dante as well. Pedro jumping on board my personal plays. Glad to have you, as well as everybody else. Anthony, glad to have you double dipping as well. Dante triple dipping today. Going to be a busy day. Zach Fortner jumping on board FC's personal group's personal plays as well as mine. Glad to have you guys on board. Greg, you're in the chat. I just sent you a text. You wanted premium plays, right? Not my personals, because you're already on my personals. So what I'm going to do... Look at that. Just switched it there for you, Greg. Greg, I got both the purchases of personal plays switched to premium plays, so you have it today and tomorrow. So you don't have to purchase the premiums tomorrow. You'll already have them. Rodney double dipping, just jumping on board premium plays as well. But Greg got you going, so we're gonna jump into it. Push that hernia back in. Is that pole spinning? Seems a little dark in here today. What'd they do while I was gone? I was gone 1 day. It's gone 1.5, not 2 days. Seems dark in here. Philly G on TikTok. How do I join the club, boss? Both personals and premium. Go to the website, cappersdirect.com is where you find them. Click on that premium tab is where you will find them. Andy, quit drinking. Are you not personally playing the premium plays? Oh, no, I bet them. I got my hands in them. I got my say in them. There's premium players throughout the entire group here at Cappers Direct. We all got our hands in them and our say in them. And yes, I do bet them. I bet them the exact same as I do my personal plays, $2,000 a pop. Personal plays are just me. There's nobody else's decision affects, what I bet in there. Sorry, I didn't see your guys' comments on TikTok. But yeah, no, I bet them. Trust me, I bet the premium plays. I like the winning days. I love the winning days. Who dat? Bob jumping on board. Personal plays. Glad to have you on board yet again, Bobby. Glad to have you on board. But oh no. Andy, I drink. Andy's TikTok name is Andy Quit Drinking. And I literally was just saying, Andy, I started sitting drinking. No, Andy, I bet them all. Premium, personal, guaranteed Saturday. FC's college football game of the month. By the way, let's talk about big games before we jump into, because there's been a lot of confusion. So before we jump into college football breakdowns and get everybody on them juicy on what you need, let's talk about the game schedule for today. Let's talk about the game schedule. Anthony Uniform, glad to have you on board my personal plays as well. So you just signed up. Game schedule for today. There is not one, but two massive big college football games today. There are two, folks. There are two. The first one on the docket is Les, good morning. Is the FC Group's college football game of the month. If you're on his MLB game of the month. What about a week and a half ago. You guys got that massive blowout, 10-0 Mets winner when they put that one out. Yeah, I'm wearing a golf hat. We're golfing a little bit later. We're golfing. You're going to like his college football game of the month. All right, for what they put out for their college football game of the month, you guys are going to love. You have until 4 p.m. Eastern time. The cutoff for the FC Group's college football game of the month is 4 p.m. Eastern time. Okay, that's when the cutoff is. Comes with the guarantee. Guaranteed to winner, you get the next one free. It's not full price. It's half off. It's 50% off. It's only $50 instead of $100. We've had them discounted since the start of football for you guys. And if you guys keep supporting these, me and Jay will make sure that, we do our best to make sure that they stay on sale for you guys. But after that, when that game's done, there is another one, guaranteed Saturday. The big play we have every Saturday. That sign up to be able to get on that play, the cutoff is 7:30 Eastern time. 7:30 Eastern time is the cutoff to get on board guaranteed Saturday. So you have one 4 p.m. Eastern time to get on board the FC Group's college football game of the month. 7:30 Eastern time is the cutoff to get on board guaranteed Saturday. So not one, but two massive guaranteed football games today for you guys. It's going to be a nice big winning day. Before that, let's talk about UFC schedule. UFC goes down early today. If I'm not mistaken, the prelims start at 2 p.m. Eastern, 11 Pacific. UFC this week is in Paris. UFC jet setted to Paris, and it starts early. Fight card, $29.99. Max fight pick, $25. Guaranteed max fight pick parlay, $25. Both the max fight pick and the max fight pick parlay both come with their guarantees from the FC Group. With the guarantee to win and get the next one free. A lot of UFC coming up. A lot of UFC. John says, game one, paid for my package already. Jump on the package, guys. Speaking of that package, the guaranteed play. There is the guaranteed play weekend pack. I butcher the name of this every single time I say it. Maybe I'll just never learn it. All right, maybe I'll just never be able to say this. The guaranteed play week package. I just can't get that in my head. Guaranteed play week package. This is what it entails. You get the FC Group's college football game of the month with the guarantee. You get guaranteed Saturday with the guarantee. You get tomorrow's NFL or Sunday NFL guarantee play with the guarantee. Next week, you get the soccer game of the week with the guarantee. You also get next week my guaranteed game of the week with the guarantee if you were to buy it today. So you get all 5 of those for $150, whereas it's much cheaper to buy it that way than it is individual. But hey, if you guys want to buy them individual, I ain't going to complain. Mauricio, glad to have you back on board for my personal plays. They sell us, glad to have you back as well. Mario Cardarella. Glad to have you on board for premium plays. Christina jumping on board premium plays and my personal plays. You and John. Hopefully you share with John. Hopefully share them with your boyfriend this morning. That way you get him winning. But yeah, going to be a great day today. It's going to be a fantastic day. Fucking games look awesome today. Games look awesome. Alrighty. So, that's the game schedule. By the way, let's see. Between premium plays, my personal plays, and the FC's group's personal plays, here's some valuable information. Premium plays have a couple that start early and then a couple that start late. My personal plays, I only have one early game on my personal plays. Then I've got a 3:30 Eastern time, and then I've got one later after 7 p.m. Eastern time. The FC group does not have a play other than their game of the month. They do not have a play until after 7:30 Eastern time. Late in the day. Late in the evening for the FC group's personal plays, so you got plenty of time. John, she shares. Good. She can stay then. She can stay. Les says roll Tide, right? I mean, I like Alabama today. I don't have a play on it, but I do like Alabama. Sheriff says kind of like UNC, Oregon, Georgia on my mind. You see that face I made when I had to read Georgia? We're going to say GA. He likes Gamblers Anonymous. The sheriff likes Gamblers Anonymous. The sheriff says, kind of like in UNC, Oregon, Gamblers Anonymous, and Nebraska, and Penn State. Penn State looks juicy today. Juicy. Juicy, juicy. If you're just tuning in on TikTok, welcome Cap Nation Live. This is your all things sports betting show. Yes, there is a barbershop pool in the corner over there, and if the pool ain't spinning, you ain't winning. All right, and if you're wondering on TikTok, who the hell's this guy talking to? Because we don't have a big, we have a decent TikTok following, but we don't have a big live following. So if you're wondering who who I'm talking to, I'm talking to everybody on YouTube, our live interactive badass chat. Mauricio says cutoff time for the college game of the month is 4 p.m. Eastern time. So 4 Eastern for the college football game of the month, 7:30 Eastern for guaranteed Saturday. Much later in the day. And there's some sneaky plays, let me tell you. Some sneaky plays. Some sneaky. That Georgia-Alabama game is going to be a tough one. I think it's going to come down to possibly turnover, last possession type of thing, and we'll talk about that. Tar Heel Tim in the house. How about Miami yesterday? Huh? Who thinks that was a catch? Or, hold on. Who thinks there was enough evidence to overturn the ruling of a touchdown? I personally don't think there was enough evidence to overturn the ruling on the field. I think the referee said, hey, if we want to get out of Miami alive, we're going to have to reverse this and then run the fuck off the field. So, my thoughts and prayers and condolences to Virginia Tech. They played a great game, and at the end of the day, they ruled it a touchdown on the field, and I don't think there was enough evidence to overturn it. That's my personal opinion. I did not bet it. The only thing I bet on that game was I bet the fuck out of the over. Yes, we did. Yes, we did. We bet the absolute dog piss out of the over. Michael on TikTok says wasn't enough evidence. I don't think there was enough evidence either, and I'm not being partial because it didn't matter to me. I already won. I was watching it while the Tesla was driving me home yesterday, and I kept watching the replay, and it didn't look like the ball came loose until he was on the ground and he pulled it out. And at that point, that player was already touching out of bounds. But, I ain't no referee, I ain't no replay official. I had no skin in the game. Alex on YouTube says Virginia Tech got robbed. I think so, too. Michael on TikTok says I said the same thing about the refs not making it out alive. I firmly believe that. Look, they were getting ready to rush the field for some strange reason in Miami. And it was like, hey, get back on the side. Get back. Game's not over. And I think they got robbed. Tar Heel Tim says guaranteed week package on fire. Fucking way on fire. Soccer game of the week, blowout winner. My game of the week, blowout winner. And we got 2 more today. Gonna be blowout winners today. Gonna be 2 more monster plays today. Gonna be great. By the way, I shot an 88 yesterday. Haven't played in, 3 weeks? Because I've been busy here every day working for you guys. Working to put winners in your pocket. Went out and played Upland Hills Country Club yesterday. Shot an 88. And parred hole number 1. It's a shorter hole. It's a shorter course. It's a par 71, I think. I don't remember. Par 71, par 70. But either way, came out hot right out of the gate. Parred hole 1. I was like, damn, haven't played in 3 weeks. Haven't swung. Afraid to swing the club because of my hernia. And just came out firing yesterday. And then it was like bogey double. I went par, bogey, double bogey. And then ended up shooting a 47 on the front. And then a 41 on the back. And whew, for me, that's light. The 41 on the back is lights out. And I'm like, all right, that's a good warm-up. I got the club championship, 2-day championship this weekend at the club. I should be good to go. And I'll probably go shoot a fucking 107 today. Mr. Grover says, good afternoon, sir. Let's Sweep guaranteed plays this weekend. Yes, we'll start with the first one. Then we'll go to the second one. And then we'll move in tomorrow's NFL Sunday guarantee play because it's going to be good. Ronald says, Western Kentucky beats Boston College today. You heard it here first. Who thinks that... It's a little hot here. Let's take the hat off today. Who thinks that the refs screwed the pooch at the end of the game and only did it because they were worried about getting out of Miami alive? This guy right here. I do. I think that Miami Got the win and the call overturned because the refs wanted to be able to make it off the field. Plain and simple. Under the cover of the lights going out, gave it to Miami, and pooh, they're gone. They're gone. They didn't go to the locker room. They grabbed their fucking bags, hopped in the fucking car, and got the hell out of the stadium. Virginia Tech got robbed. And I have no skin in that game. I didn't care what the outcome was. I mean, personally, I wanted to see Miami lose. I don't think they're as good as the rankings show them, and I think we saw that with their lack of defense against Virginia Tech. Ross says, why is there live ads and live chat? That sounds like... what live ads? And where? In the chat? I don't see nothing, but... You mean live ads on the video? Greg says, being that I'm a football ref, I did not see enough to overturn the call. I like it. Michael says, only put $10 on the plus 6,000, but would have been nice. Yeah, that part sucks. That part definitely sucks. Prantia, good morning, Kyle and Cap Nation. I almost feel obligated to buy a Trevor Williams jersey. Right? Fucking, how about Trevor Williams? We'll talk about him in a second. Ross, yeah, there's definitely ads on here. I know I have the settings scaled down, but there are ads on here. YouTube's got to pay their bills, you know. YouTube's got to pay your bills, but remember when the ads pop up, if you click on them, it does the company a favor as well. Good old Trevor Williams getting the job done for us yesterday. Mauricio says soccer games are on fire. Arsenal, Chelsea, Leipzig, parlay all winning. Nice. Trevor Williams yesterday getting the job done. We were one strikeout away for the plus 330 or plus 360. He had 5. Came out of the gate hot yesterday. But hey, we cashed the good one. We cashed the good one. Philly G, have I signed up correctly? Let me check for you. We cashed a good one on the over 3.5 strikeouts. Philly G, have I signed up correctly? What's your username? Jeremy Bailey, welcome to the website. If that's you, then yes, you did. I see you jumping on board. No, you might have bought the wrong package. Yeah, which package were you wanting? That's you? Which package were you wanting? You don't want the consensus plays. In fact, I don't even think they've been putting out consensus plays. That actually needs to be taken off the website. You want premium plays or my personal plays or the guaranteed weekend package? You let me know what you want and I'll fix it for you. Let's see here. All right, so Trevor Williams. I think we all need some Trevor Williams jerseys, man. I mean, literally in the last five days, 6 days, Trevor Williams has made us some cheese. Thank you, Mr. Williams. Thank you. Alex says Ohtani going for 60-60. What home run is he at after yesterday's? I know he had the one home run yesterday. He's at 57, so he needs 3 over the last 2 games. I mean, he's in the ballpark to do it. He's in the ballpark to do it. It would be pretty damn cool if he could do 60-60. And, I mean, he's got what? How many stolen bases does he have? 56? He has 56 stolen bases? It's a lot. I mean, 4 stolen bases over 2 days is a lot if he's at 56. But if anybody can do it, Ohtani can do it. He'll probably end up at like 59, 59. 50. Let's drop in the statement of the year with college football. Once the kids started getting paid to play, the innocence of the game are gone. Sucks but true, 100%. Philly G, I would like to get both premium and personal. Okay, I'll switch it for you. And then which day? So that would get you 7 days of each plus an extra day. So what do you want the extra day? And don't worry, I'll take care of it for you. I will take care of it for you. Glad to have you on board the site. Let's see here. For a week. Give me 1 second, guys. Let me fix an account. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Please enter a start date. I did, fuckers. Count 387. All right, you're in there for both. 8 days on both. So you've got 8 days of both. Ronald, thank you. Ronald dropping the $20. Ronald dropping the $20 in the tip section on YouTube. My brother from another mother. Alex says, I think he's at 57. Okay. I know he had a stolen base yesterday and one on the 25th. Oh, yeah, he is 57. Cheers, Ronald. I will definitely be, I'll probably taking the first adult beverage on you from the beverage cart this morning. Much appreciated. Patrick, thanks for jumping on board premium plays for today. Who dat Bob jumping on board premium plays. Jeremy over on TikTok jumping on a week of my personal plays and a week of premium plays as well. Glad to have you on board. Well, 8 and 8. Celis jumping on board premium plays. Double dipping, Celis. Double dipping. Alrighty, let's jump. I can go to Starbucks with that, right? Heck yeah. $10 is Dunkin'. I like Dunkin'. It's gonna be straight to the country club as soon as I get off the live show. It's funny, I got my buddy, I texted him, I was like, dude, you gotta pick me up in the parking lot. My hernia, I probably can't even carry my bag, plus I'd be fucking tired before I even get there, because it's a long walk from the parking lot to club hole number 1. And I literally, like, we tee off at 9:34, it's gonna take me 20 minutes to get there, assuming I literally get out of here at 9:05. So I'm gonna be rolling in like, ooh, 9:25 to T-box number 1 for the club championship. By the way, everybody here, let's do my golf promo today. Not in this live show. Not in the live show, but do it on the daily free play video. This is only available to everybody watching the live, either TikTok or YouTube. It doesn't matter where you post it. You can post it in TikTok. You can post it on the YouTube, the daily free play video. 1 guest per person. 1 guest per person. And guess what I shoot today. It's par 72. Guess what I shoot today in the daily free play video. If you guess it correctly, you'll get a free package for tomorrow on Sunday. and then you could have a second opportunity to win. And by the way, guessing what I shoot that's closest without going over. Closest without going over. So if, let's just say I shoot an 88 and 4 people guess 88. All 4 will win a package. Say you're the only one that guesses an 86 and I shoot an 87. You would be the only one that won the package. The second opportunity in the same daily free play videos, guess how many combined pars and birdies that I have on the day. Yesterday, no birdies. I did shoot an 88. First day back playing in 3 weeks. Although the hernia is a little sore today. Hopefully I make it the whole round. But I did have, what I have yesterday. I had 2 pars on the front, 4 on the back. 4 on the back? Yeah, 4 on the back. No? Yeah, 4 pars on the back. All the rest bogeys. So you can do that in the daily free play video either on TikTok or YouTube. Philly G, being new to this, how does this work? To get your plays, so you go to the website, log back in. You'll have access to both premium plays and my personal plays. If you're using a phone, you might have to turn it sideways. Here, let me see if you might have to turn it sideways to be able to access the plays. And then in order to go from one page to the other, because premium plays will be on one page, my personal plays will be on another. In order to view both, you'll have to go between both pages. If you scroll down a little bit, you'll see like a little home icon. Right next to the home icon is a little box that's got 3 little lines in it. If you click that little box with the 3 lines, that will take you to your active resources. If you scroll down, you'll see it's like your account page. You'll be able to see and click on, you go from either premium plays or personal plays. That's like the main page that you go back and forth from. Aaron Gore, good morning. Hernia don't like me this morning. All right, we've got 45 minutes of my time here, so let's jump into it. And Philly G, any questions, just let me know. And you can always shoot us a message on TikTok as well. Let's jump right into some of these games. Man, it's going to be a good day today. Man, it's going to be a good day today. All right, I don't know where my live chat went. Live chat just disappeared on me. Ronald, my brother from another mother, jumping on board premium plays and personal plays. So Feet jumping on board my personal plays. Glad to have you on board as well. Les, is it the same track I shot an 88 on? No, I shot an 88 in California yesterday. And I'm going back to my normal country club. Which, if you saw my scores, let's see, what did I... Ooh, my last outing there, I shot a 96. How horrible was that? 96, 91, 90, 96, 96, 96, 89, 80, 89, 88. Woo! Oh, 104. That was the last, that was the qualifier into the club championship. Somehow I fucking qualified shooting a 104. 92, 89, 98, 89. I'm going to say 93 is going to be what I shoot today. Haven't played there. It's not an easy course. I'm going to say I shoot a 93 today. Randy says 3-0 system plays. Can't wait for playoffs. By the way, yes. The MLB system plays went 3-0 yesterday. I got to tip my hat to everybody that's on system plays. I know you guys have a boring Saturday and a boring Sunday. There's no system plays until the playoffs start. I know, it's boring. But fucking 3-0, so congrats to everybody. System plays now 203-10 on the year. 203-10 on the year. They had the Brewers plus 110 yesterday. In the video I said Houston, but it was the Brewers plus 110. I was fucking tired. It was 3 o'clock in the morning when I filmed the video. They had the Orioles plus 155 yesterday, as well as the Mariners laying a $1.65. So 3-0 on system plays. Nice win there. 6 straight to end the regular season on system plays. And they're going to have a massive run in the playoffs. So congrats to absolutely everybody hammer and pounding system plays. I know you guys loved that 3-0 yesterday. Marco jumping on board the UFC today. Glad to have you on board for the UFC. Glad to have you on board for the UFC, Marco. Let's see here. By the way, UFC is early today. Just so you guys know, UFC is early today. All right. Mr. Grover, I love the guess of 84. If I shot an 84, I will be looking good in the club championship for my bracket. Sheriff says we do have 51 people in here, 19 likes. It's Saturday. Let's win some packages. By the way, guys, hit that thumbs up button. Get us to 40, and we'll do a package giveaway. And because Ronald did that 10 right up there, wherever it points in the chat on YouTube, not the 10, the 20, because he popped in a $20 donation there. Ooh, hernias are not happy this morning. We'll do a giveaway just for that. Les has smashed the like button. Once you guys get to 40 likes, I'll do a second giveaway. A second giveaway. In fact, I'm going to change it up because Ronald did this the other day. He actually paid $10 so that we could give somebody new a package. If you have never bought a package from us and you're on TikTok or YouTube and you have never never signed up on our website, post in the comment section. Post in the comment section. You got 5 minutes. 5 minutes, post in the comment section. We'll pick one lucky winner from either TikTok or YouTube. That is never. Don't lie and go create a new account. All right, because cheating never ain't gonna get you anywhere here. We'll catch you on your IP address. All right, our system will flag you, and then you ain't gonna get it. So I will give it away to somebody that has never been with us. All you got to do is come over to the YouTube and comment in the chat. All right, let's jump right into college football. Or have gotten a free package. So if you've already won a free package but you've never made a purchase, you're not eligible. Christina says the newbie giveaways really pay off. Trust me. Yeah, you won it. Sheriff says Kyle is the detective, right? Jeremy Bailey, what's going on? Bald head says it's me. All right, you guys got 4 minutes to post. Let's just do. Oh, Ronald, you're too nice, man. You're too nice. Look at him doing it again. Alex Me just signed up this morning. Get out of here. All right, let's take a look. Western Kentucky and Boston College. Brother from another mother said Western Kentucky winning outright. You heard it here first. So you know what? Let's just dive right into it. Getting the live odds up. Western Kentucky 3-1. Boston College 3-1. Oh, BC beating up Michigan State last week 23-19. They lost to Missouri, a tough Missouri team 27-21. They beat Duquesne, as well as we all know they beat Florida State. Because why? This guy told you to take Boston College money line in week number 1. Thank you, Ronald. You're too nice. It was not necessary to do it twice, but thank you. The liquid lunch will be had today because I'm tired. I'm going to need a pep in my step. When I make that turn, probably before that turn, I'll probably need a Bloody Mary by hole number 2. So, Western Kentucky. You know, Boston College did us good in the beginning of the season by taking out Florida State. So, Western Kentucky had that big win over Toledo, 26-21. They beat Middle Tennessee State 49-21. In a game where we saw 70 points, they blanked Eastern Kentucky in a moderately low-scoring affair of 31-0, and they got smoked in week number 1 to Alabama, 63-0. 2-0. All right. I mean, if you're going to lose to a team, Western Kentucky, lose to Alabama and get your asses handed to you. All right. But they definitely have bounced back. All right. Pulling up the odds in this one. And what do we know? What do we know? Let's see. Somewhere it'll pop up. You know, I probably should just start using their search feature. But there it is. Western Kentucky is catching 7.5. BC laying the 7.5 at home. Western Kentucky is a plus 230 money line underdog. Total sitting over and under 48.5. In this matchup, Chef Bear is in the house. Welcome, Les, to the live show. I'm glad to have you as a first timer around here. And my screen disappeared. There we go. Got the screen back. As far as Boston College and Western Kentucky goes, I like Western Kentucky. Ronald says, let's do you have an account? We're definitely going to be the let's do you have an account? They ineligible. There's been a couple that have posted. You could not have had a free package already or made a purchase. If you made an account but you haven't purchased or got a free package, you're still eligible. Ross says, I got Western Kentucky plus 13 beginning of the week. Holy line right there. That's a good one. If you look at last week's game for Western Kentucky against Toledo, and you look at what they did on offense, Veltkamp went 20 of 30 for 242 yards. He had one passing touchdown. He did throw 2 picks. Dual threat had the, I don't want to call him dual threat. He had his 2 rushing touchdowns. But I mean, he ran the ball 16 times. Just didn't have a lot of yardage. Short yardage for his 16 times. But he did get the job done and got the win. Keyshawn Johnson led the receiving corps with 6 grabs for 73 yards and that lonely touchdown in the air. I think they're going to have to, in order to beat Boston College, Western Kentucky is going to have to be able to run the ball. Plain and simple. Western Kentucky is going to have to be able to run the ball against Boston College, which was something that Michigan State, I don't want to say they did it very well because they had 241 yards of offense in the air and 127 on the ground. And that was split up. You know, I mean, their quarterback had 241 in the air and 57 on 9 carries on the ground. That was Michigan State against Boston College. So if Western Kentucky is going to be successful today, they're going to have to establish a run game. So that way it'll open up the passing attack down the field. We all know Castellanos for Boston College ain't going to pass the ball much. He passed it 16 times last week. Completed just 10 of them for 140 yards. But they're going to run the ball. Ward is going to run the ball. He ran it 14 times for 102 yards last week. He had that big 36-yard rip, 1 touchdown on the ground for Boston College. Richard got, 10 carries for 46 yards. Castellanos, the dual threat quarterback, he had 15 carries as the quarterback for just 15 yards. Philly, so the way that I bet, all my personal play, I bet $2,000, but that's what I bet. So don't, just because I bet it, don't go bet what you're comfortable betting, but keep them all the same. So for premium plays and personal plays, your best to do it. Let's just say you're a $100 better, you'd bet 100, to win 100 on all of them. Whatever you normally bet to win that on every single one. Don't go heavy on one versus the other. We don't rate them as like 5-star and a 3-star. If they're there for a reason, and we're betting them for a reason. That's how we do them. But as far as this game goes, as I was literally, Ross Pitts just literally stealing words out of my mouth. Western Kentucky, an air raid system with Boston College secondary suspect. Boston College secondary is suspect. Literally stealing the words out of my mouth. So in this game, I'm going to say Western Kentucky is live, but I really think they need to be able to establish a run so that those long balls down the field will have an opportunity. And their defense is going to have to stop the run. They're going to run the ball 45 times today. 40, 45 times. Boston College is just going to run. They're going to have, roughly 60 offensive snaps, give or take a few. And I'd say probably 45 of them, pretty close to 45, are going to be runs. and they're going to have to be able to stop. Not only going to have to run, but on defense, they're going to have to stop the run. So Castellanos is not a threat down the field. He's got 160 yards in the air last week. And never mind, take that back. He's out today. He is out today. I did not see that earlier, but I see that now. He is out. So, as far as the backup goes, I was never very fond of the Boston College backup. So, I'm still gonna say Boston College ain't changing their game plan much. They're still gonna probably run the ball 45 times, which would be 6 more run plays than they played last week. But again, Western Kentucky plus the 7.5. That's juicy. That's juicy. I like it. I like it. I think you guys are on track on a. I don't have a bet on that one. Maybe I'll put one in here in a little bit, but I like it. Somebody asked. Jeff asked Kyle, "What do you think of Maryland and Indiana?" What do I think of Maryland and Indiana? Let's pop up the lives on that one. I believe Indiana was laying, 7.5 as well? There's a lot of tricky lines today. There is a lot of lines where they have the hook. And they're laying 7.5 minus 104, but you can get that at 7 minus $1.12 or $1.13 if you're taking Indiana. Total on this one sitting at 50. Total sitting at 50. And after this, we'll do a giveaway. If you're new to our channel, if you're new to YouTube, you need to post in the comment section right now. If you're on TikTok and you're new, you need to come over and post in the comment section on YouTube that you're new, that you've never made a purchase and you have no account on our website. We're going to be giving away a package courtesy of Ronald Brown and giving back to somebody that has never been with us before. Indiana 4-0, Maryland 3-1 on the year. 3-1 on the year. They just beat up Villanova, which I don't want to say it's beaten up because it's Villanova. Their only loss was to Michigan State, losing 27-24. They did smash UConn 50-7, and they beat Virginia 27-13. Indiana, on the other hand, they are 4-0, lights out to start the year. They beat Charlotte 52-14. They smashed UCLA. They beat Western Illinois, and they beat Florida International. The Indiana Hoosiers have not had a tough schedule, to say the least, to start the year. They're starting the year 4-0, but I'm going to say I do lean towards Indiana. I do lean towards Indiana. I'm not a big fan of this game. I think as far as this game goes, there's a better betting opportunity. If you put the barrel to my head and you said, Kyle, pick a side, I'd say Indiana lay the 7. But I think there's a better opportunity, and it would be the over 50. I think we see points in this one. Both of these teams are capable to put up points. Both of these teams give up points to subpar offenses. So I like the over 50 in this one. Do lean towards the over 50 in this one. And let's see here. You could actually get over 49.5 minus $1.15. And to show you guys how much I like it, because this did not make my card. This did not make premium plays or personal plays, but I liked it yesterday. This total was actually circled, and I didn't put it out. I debated giving this out as a daily free play, but I'm going to put $200 on it, $230 to win $200. I just bet it right now, and over 49.5 minus $1.15 on FanDuel. I am going to get that ticket on the screen for you guys. And if, by the way, good news for people on TikTok. Very soon, and possibly it could be as soon as tomorrow. Possibly as soon as tomorrow, your screen is going to look a lot different. We did get a streaming key from the agency that got it for us for TikTok. So you guys will now be able to see what everybody on YouTube sees when I post a copy of a ticket. You guys will have it on your screen as well. When I play a song, when I play a commercial, when I play the Degenerate Gambler Society GA notice, 1-800-NEXT-STEP if you've got a problem, you'll be able to see that as well. But it's on the screen right now. Over 49.5, 230 to win $200. Cash out of $430. And what I can do is, since I did it on the computer, I'll just airdrop it to myself. I think that's it. Hopefully I airdropped the right one. There it is. And then you guys can see. This is what you get when here. This is just a small play. I like it. I like it enough. Not enough to make it a full, premium play or a personal play that I'm betting 2K on. But I like it enough to where I'm going to put my hard-earned money on it. And I normally bet 2K a play, so bet this accordingly. You guys see that I bet 2,000 a game. I just put a small wager on this. All right? Small wager on this. It'll get you a little extra early action bets this morning. Moving down the line, because you guys got me for about 26 minutes. But what we're going to do, I'm going to pull up random generator. Random number generator. How many did we have in here post? Jay Harbin, you are gonna. I'm just going from the live chat back up. Jay Harbin, you are number one. Remember, number one. Les Myers, who's new to the chat, you are number 0. 0 will not be included in this one. Baldhead, you are number 2. Bailey, Jeremy Bailey, you are number 3. CMM, you are number 4. So only 4 people have posted that they've never had a package or been given one for free on our website. Only 4. If you're still lingering and you've never made a purchase and you don't have an account that got a free package, comment here right now before I do this drawing. So there's only 4 right now. Oh, and I was including 0. We're taking that out. I have it going 1 through 4. I'm going to hit it. I'm not even going to look at it. I'm going to hit it 3 times, and the 4th one will be the winner. All right? Mike, it's not about winning one. If you don't have an account on our website, then you're eligible. But if you have an account on our website, you're not eligible. Do you have you made a purchase on our website? And if you did, our system will flag you as a second account because you'll have to create a new one, and then you'd be cheating. So let me know right now. You got about 10 seconds before I do this drawing. And then we're going to break down some more games because at 9 o'clock, I'm out of here. And I hate that. I actually hate that because I have so much fun in these live shows. But as you can see, I'm dancing around. I'm in pain. I'm tired. I need some ibuprofen. I need a fucking painkiller today. Actually, what I need is Bloody Mary. Thank you, Renaud. You did? Okay. All right, Mike, you're not eligible. It's just for, this is, Renaud donated $10 to the chat so that way we can give a package away to somebody that's never been with us. So, here we go. Click number 1. Click number 2. Never mind the pages. Let me hit the refresh button. Click number 2. Click number 3. And the winner is number 2. Who was number 2? Let's see. Jay Harbin was 1. Who was number 2? Where did the chat go on that? I don't see it anymore. That's weird. Where did they go? Where did they go? There they go. Baldhead. You are number 2. So what you need to do, congratulations, you want a package for today. Go to our website, catversdirect.com. Click on the premium tab. Scroll down. Doesn't matter. You just leave it as the package that's already pre-selected. Scroll down, create a username. Enter your information to sign up, right? Username, password, that stuff, right? Email address. Then click the next button. It's going to ask you for a credit card. No credit card necessary. Do not purchase or do not enter your credit card. When it gets to the credit card page, your account is already set up. Let me know what your username is. That way I can activate. Rated R on TikTok. This was available on our YouTube only. It was special just on YouTube. Joe Dirt, good morning. But again, congrats, and thank you, Ronald, for giving back to the chat, bringing on yet again another brand new person. That is how awesome our community is. Ronald doesn't work for us. He's a client. He made purchases today. Not only did he tip $20 so I can have a couple Bloody Marys on him this morning, but he also donated $10, which is what the premium plays my personal base cost for the day. Donated $10 to the chat, so that way we can give somebody from that has never been on board with us a free package. So congrats to the winner, and thank you, Ronald, for giving back and bringing on board yet again another brand new Cap Nation member. Raymond, thanks for jumping on board my personal place. Chef Bear, Reginald McIntosh, glad to have you on board. Reginald, if you're watching, brother, it's a pleasure to have you on board. Our storied history and friendship now with it just solidifies what we do here and how we're able to make everybody happy, including myself and you guys. Marquette, good morning. All right, let's jump back into the games. South Florida and Tulane, what to expect in this one? Both of them sitting 2-2 on the year. Tulane, coming off that big win over the Raging Cajuns, a high-scoring affair, 41-33. South Florida getting smoked by Miami last week, 50-15. What to expect in this one? I'm going to roll through some of these as fast as I can and hit home on it. Tulane laying 4, minus 170 on the money line. If I was going to be betting Tulane or betting this game, I'd be betting Tulane. But this is how I would bet it. I wouldn't be laying the 4 minus $1.10. I don't mind laying juice as long as the damn thing wins. The juice can be loose, but it only matters if you lose. Juice only matters if you lose. And minus $1.70, that's not a big juice play. All right? That's not a big juice play. You got to win by 1 versus win by 5. Give me 170, please. I'll take it all day long. Give me 170. All right? Tulane money line is how I bet it. I like Tulane today. I think they get the job done against South Florida. I think there's a lot of points scored in this game. Do they get to over 60? Do they hit 61? That I don't know. I don't know if they're going to get that high, but I do like Tulane today against South Florida. I like the matchup. I like that they're at home, and I like the line. Starting, what's the close off for my personal plays? You can get them all the way through the afternoon. I only have one early one, and then I've got a couple plays later on in the afternoon. So if you were to miss the first one, you would still have plenty of time and things to bet later on. And but I do have one that starts in 19 minutes. One that starts. Oh, and I guess some of you guys did not get my personal plays that are on the longer packages, so I'm resending them now. Mr. Grover, thank you for sending that message. Thank you for sending that message. Ronald, Mauricio says, you're the man. Ronald definitely is. And he goes, Mauricio, we're a family. We want to make it big here. Absolutely. Who Dat Bob says 9 more thumbs up. Hit that thumbs up button. I want to give away more packages. All right, I want to give away more packages to you guys. So hit that thumbs up button and let us give away packages to you guys. Weird. If you were getting, you should have got texted. I sent them out early this morning, but for some reason, many of you are saying they didn't get them. So it's resending right now. So if you haven't got them yet, you will be getting them. And thank you, Mr. Grover, for letting me know. You guys let me know when you get to that magic number. All right, you guys let me know when you guys get to that magic number. I'm going to keep rolling through this. So, again, I like Tulane. All right, like Tulane today. Scooting around the early games. BYU and Baylor. BYU and Baylor, a lot of people rolling with Baylor here. Baylor laying 3.5 minus 102. You can get BYU plus 3.5 minus $1.20 on FanDuel. Over and under set at 46.5. Everybody that I know there's somebody in the chat. I forget who said it, but earlier they said that they liked BYU, and I'm rolling with you. Jeff, you got the guaranteed Saturday package, but didn't see the picks. Let me check your account real quick. All right, so Jeff, are you only seeing system plays? If you're only seeing system plays, you will have to go to the other package. And by doing that, you want to click on your phone. You want to turn it sideways, scroll down until you see the little home icon. Click that home icon, or not the home icon. Right next to the home icon is a box with 3 little dashes in it. Click that dash box, and that will take you to active resources, and you can cycle back and forth from system plays to the guaranteed Saturday play. BYU today, plus 3.5. They're 4-0. Big 12 conference game today. Big matchup. They smoked Kansas State last week. Smoked them 38-9. We were all over BYU. That defense stopped Kansas State. Kansas State couldn't do jack diddly squat against them. Baylor having a subpar start. They're 2-2. I will say Baylor got shafted last week by Colorado. Baylor got shafted last week by Colorado. That sucked. Baylor got shafted. They should be sitting 3-1. However, they are 2-2. They are 2-2 with their other loss coming by way of Utah. They held that game tough. Utah only put up 23 on them. They lost 23-12. They won Tarleton State. Throw that out because that was a flippin' straight gimme game. All right, and then they beat a very weak, this year weak, Air Force 31-3. In this matchup, BYU. BYU all day long. All day long and twice today. All right? I do like BYU, do lean towards BYU. Now, Nebraska and Purdue. Boldhead 1985. All righty, let's see. We will get you going. I see your account here. Deontay got you going. Let's see here. Invoice access. You've got my personal plays for today to Deontay. You're good to go. Just log back in, hit the refresh button. You'll have access to the plays that I put out today right there on the website. Glad to have you on board. Thank you, Arnold, for bringing on board another new member to us. Nebraska and Purdue. Damn Nebraska. Damn Nebraska. We have made so much money betting on Nebraska games. We have made so much money betting on Nebraska games. We have made so much money betting on Nebraska over the total. All right, they got to 55 last week. Purdue, on the other hand, they give up points. Oregon State put up 38 on them when they lost 38-21. Notre Dame put up 66. They did beat Indiana State 49-0 in their only win of the season. Guys, I'm going to ride the Nebraska over until the wheels fall the fuck off, until the rims are sparking and those rims stop sparking and they stop turning. I'm going to keep betting the Nebraska over all day long until it burns me. I'm going to bet it every single week over in the Nebraska game until it burns me. But you can get it a little bit lower at 46.5 minus 128. I like this game, but you can get it at over 45.5 minus 138. Or you can just take it at 47.5 and lay the 113. I think there is great value in this play. I'm going to lay a little bit more juice to get it at over 45.5. Minus 138 is over 45.5. That means 46 total points, which means I have to risk 690 to win 500, which, by the way, that last click that you heard, that was me submitting my wager. All right, over 45.5. I'm taking a screenshot right now. Over 49.5. Now, I think it wins at, by 47.5. I think they get well over 48 points. But when you look at the juice and you look at, I'll lay 20 cents more to get it 2 points lower. I'm not buying it down to minus 190 or 180 even. We bought it down to 138. No problem. They're going to tax you on a first half wager of minus 140 sometimes. So that wager is in. I'm getting it up on the screen right now for you guys on YouTube. And I can't wait until TikTok's able to share the screen with us and be able to see the fun that we do around here and how we do it. That you get to deal with somebody that actually, there you go. It's nice and big for you guys. $6.90 to win 11, to cash out $11.90. Get that on the screen there for you guys. And I will do the same thing. I will airdrop it again to my cell phone. That way I can show you guys on Tiki-Talkie what we're talking about here. There you guys go. Just placed. That is your free play today, just so you guys know. Alex says that the first quarter total is over 9.5. I like the first quarter. He says first quarter 9.5, second quarter 13.5. Fire away, folks. Fire away. Fire away. Now keep in mind, I normally bet 2,000 on a premium play or 2,000 on a personal play. So bet accordingly. All right. I've got about 25% of what I normally bet on a play on this game, but I'm going to keep betting it until the wheels fall off every single week. I'm trying to pull that game back up. There it is. Logging back in. Let's see. First quarter on FanDuel. Over 9.5, minus 132. I like it. Second quarter total, 13.5. Third quarter total, 9.5. Love it. Love everything about it. Fourth quarter total, 12.5. Love everything about it. Love everything about it. Let's see here. All right, getting some wagers in because one of my biggest downfalls is I'll forget to bet because we're live, right? If I don't bet before the live show, sometimes it's like, oh fuck, I screwed the pooch. I screwed the pooch. But we're getting them in right now. We're getting them in right now. If you're on my personal plays, go get them. If you're not, go get them. If you're on premium plays, now's the best time. Or if you're not on premium plays, now's the best time. Plenty of time to get on board those guaranteed games. We'll go over another breakdown here. You guys give me for 10 more minutes. But let me finish putting in my plays so that way I don't miss them. But I don't want to miss them. I don't want to miss them. I don't want to miss them. All right. That is in. Almost back, guys, so settle down, settle down, settle down, settle down. One more to do, and then you guys got me back. Almost ready. All right, one more, and then hit the submit button, and then we're good to go. Man, it's going to be a good day today. Man, I can't wait. Can't wait. Bring my iPad so I can watch college football on the golf cart today. Is that bad? Club championship, and I got football going on. I think it's great. By the way, don't forget, FanDuel does have 50% profit boosts. And I know we didn't have a chance to go over the Alabama game, but I'm just going to put this out right now. I like Alabama. I don't know if I'm going to bet it for the sole fact that there's not much value in it. They're catching 1.5 at home. I'm not a huge fan of it. I'm not a huge fan of that game, but I do like Alabama. I think they make a statement today. I like the way they've been playing. The only problem is they've been getting out to a slow start. Bama's been getting out to a slow start. That's the one thing that I don't like. I don't think they have a chance to afford to be able to give up to a slow start to Georgia today. Alabama's going to have to come out, and they're going to have to score quick and early. And I'm expecting a solid defensive battle, all right, which most people don't like anymore. They love the just absolute on-fire burners, right? No, I think we get a good old-fashioned Alabama-Georgia game where we get some lights-out defense. I think we get some lights-out defense. By the way, premium plays. I have one early, then the rest are in the afternoon. Excuse me, premium plays. Two early, 2 in the afternoon. Personal plays. There we go. I'm tired. 1 early, the rest are in the afternoon. FC groups, personal plays. Their personal plays, they're not out. I mean, they're out, but they don't have one until later in the day. Till like 7 p.m. Eastern time is their first one. But what they do have is they have the FC groups college football game of the month. That goes down. You have to sign up by 4 p.m. Eastern time, 1 Pacific. 4 Eastern, 1 Pacific to get on that play. Guaranteed Saturday. You have until 7:30 Eastern time to get on board. Guaranteed Saturday. 7:30 Eastern time to get on board guaranteed Saturday. Plenty of time. Star D, thank you for jumping on board my personal plays. I see that you got on board. Glad to have you on board. Jeff, jumping on board guaranteed Saturday as well. Glad to have you on board. Plenty of time. But I don't know where you guys are in the likes in the comments or in the likes. You guys, I think, are short because most of you haven't taken the 1 second to hit the thumbs up. YS is the FC Group's guaranteed game of the month included in the $150 package. Yes, the guaranteed play big week package includes. Hey Zeus, I'll take a look at your account. It includes the FC Group's college football game of the month. Guaranteed Saturday. Tomorrow's Sunday NFL guaranteed play. Next week's soccer game of the week, as well as next week's game of the week by myself. Jesus, it should be showing in your account. Let me see. Or maybe not. Let's see. You bought that package. Why can't I find it? Let me see. I don't see your purchase for it, Jesus, or did you buy it separate? You bought his personal plays, yes, or 2 days ago. I don't see it in your account as purchased. I just took a look, but send me a text message, Jesus, but I don't see it in your account as purchased. I just did a little double take. Yeah, I don't see it in your account as purchased this week. YS, I don't see FC's game of the month. What do you mean you don't see it? You don't see it in your account, or you don't see it to purchase? You'd have to click on the guaranteed tab to purchase it. You'd have to click the guaranteed tab to purchase it. But it is posted. It is up. There's a lot of people on it. All right, I have to get off this live chat in 2 minutes, but what I'm going to do is we're going to do a giveaway. All right, we're going to do a giveaway. I'm giving back to you guys. First one to guess when you hear the music, start guessing on YouTube. YouTube only. First one on my screen. When you hear the music, you can start guessing 0 to 100. Ready, set, and go. Want to give away a package.
YS, if you have a problem, send me an email. I'm putting it in the comment section. It's kyle@cappersdirect.com. If you haven't, it's in your account. It's in your account. It's active. You need to scroll to a different page. Scroll to, put your phone sideways. Put your phone sideways, scroll down. Scroll down sideways, or turn your phone sideways, scroll down, and then look for the little box that's got the little home icon. And then there's a little box with 3 dashes in it. Click that box, and then you'll see your active resources, and you can go from package to package. We have a winner. We have a winner. We have a winner. Without controversy, we have a winner. We always have controversy. We do have a winner, though. We actually have multiple winners, as I'm giving back today, folks. I'm giving back. I'm giving back today, folks. Michael Urban, you were the first one that guessed number 21. You've got premium plays in your account. You have premium plays in your account. Chef Bear, you were the second one on my screen that guessed number 21. You also have premium plays in your account. And third, I'm giving away 3 now. Mr. Marquette Watkins, you were the first one that I actually saw to have 21, but you were actually the third one to actually guess it because I scrolled back up to do a quick little audit. But you caught the eye, so you've got premium plays in your account as well. Boom, there's 3 more packages given away. 3 more packages given away. And again, YS, any questions, but it's in your account. You got to turn your phone sideways, scroll down, find the little home icon, click it, or next to it, click the box next to it with 3 dashes in it, and then you'll see that your active resources, and you can go back and forth from one package to the other. Look at who dat, Bob. Mauricio typing in 21. How everybody typing in 21, right? All right, so that is what I have for this morning. Please, everybody, wager responsibly. All right, I got to run. Any questions? My email is right here. If you have my cell phone number, feel free to text me any questions if you're having an issue. But there is my email address. So if anybody has any issues logging into their account, send me an email, and I'll get you going. Jesus, give me a second, and I'm going to get your account. Fixed. Because when they made that page for that package, they didn't put that package that you have, the year of Game of the Months on there. You're good. You'll see it now. You'll see now. All right, guys, I'm off the live show. We'll be live tomorrow, same time, same place. 7:30 on the East, or 7:30 on the West, 10:30 on the East. And good luck, everybody. Let's have some fun. Let's have some fun and wager responsibly. Good luck.